Welcome to a series of videos on Paul's secondary missionary journey. This is part 10. We are looking at Paul's second missionary journey in Acts 15:36 through Acts 18:22. This is historical and geographical context for Greek exegesis. This part is part 10, where we see Paul racing ahead of another mob and racing to Athens. This is described in Acts 17:13 through 15. Let us remember where we're starting. We're starting in Berea, which is south of Thessalonica and toward the mountains. Now, where did Paul race to as the the Jews found him after having gone down the Egnatian Way to Pella? They again found him in Berea, and he raced ahead of the mobs to some place on the Aegean Sea to catch. Now, it could have been Methone or Pydna, port cities in ancient Roman era, according to Barrington's Atlas of the Greek and Roman era. However, this is close to what might be Neaporte, a port. And I've placed, only picture I could find was a vacation blog post. I've given you the reference to the blog poster, but he says here is Platmos and here is Neaporti, and you can see how it provides a little inlet that sea captains might have brought up to the beach. Taking a small boat out to a boat might have worked for Paul. He probably was hustled on one by people in Berea who knew a port captain, having probably brought other people that way. He goes from Berea across the sea, down along the seacoast, and around the islands to Athens. Later on, he will go to Corinth, but let's take his trip to Athens with him. Now, the Aegean Sea near Mount Olympus, seen from the air, is beautiful. It probably has nice sandy bars and beaches, but Paul probably felt a bit of remorse as he sailed on the sea. He's sailing with some of his new friends from Berea, but ahead of the mob, leaving folks behind. He probably saw the Aegean Seas with other sailboats as they go in and out of the various islands, and the sea probably gave him time to contemplate, but his heart probably was broken as he heads toward Athens. This particular one is fairly short, as I just wanted you to sit and contemplate the beauty versus probably the anguish in Paul. Well, thank you. This is the end of a very short description. We will be in Acts 16 through 34, where we go again ahead of a mob as he's rejected in Athens. Please follow on and do part 11.